Hello, everybody. Becky Cohen here. One-star platinum leader, trainer, travel booker. Hey, everybody. I'm going to go over a couple of things on how to create these cool little Canva prints that I use through my Shutterfly app for marketing locally. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and screen share. I'm going to turn off my camera and I'm going to screen share. We're going to go to Canva first, okay? Just so you can see what I've created. And I already have them done. So you guys can choose what it is that you want to create, what kind of little 4x4 prints. Again, if I can find them, here they are. So I have a whole bunch in here, and I create these for, different things, right? So you can create whatever it is that you want. I choose to use the Shutterfly app and use these 4x4 prints because you get 4x4 prints on the Shutterfly app for free. You just have to pay shipping and handling. And now I am, a member of my Chamber of Commerce here in Junction City, Kansas. So I choose to do things locally. You want to start advertising locally as much as you can, right? Just makes sense, doesn't it? Why not get out there in your local area, whatever it is that you're going to be doing in your local area? So what's coming up? Halloween, correct? I am going to be doing a trunk or treat this year, as well as, this coming weekend, there is a Oktoberfest. I won't get these in time for that. I didn't even know, but there's all kinds of vendor shows that happen starting in September, I'm going to say. So you guys should be aware of that in your local area. What I'm going to do is just show you what I have, and you guys can come in to do this however you want, right? So you create these. Let's see the size. I'm going to see the size. What size are we using? I'm using the Facebook post landscape. Okay, is that the one I'm using? Maybe I'm not. No, it's an Instagram post. That's the one I'm using because it's square, as you guys can see that. Okay, although it's going to just be a 4x4 print. So, but I built it so it doesn't scale wrong on my print when I go to download this, because of course that's what you have to do. Okay, so I'm just going to show you, like I said, you guys can create whatever it is you want. Well, I put on my logo, all of my information. You can put whatever it is that you want to put here. Okay, you can see what I'm going to end up doing on my 4x4 print through Shutterfly is I'm going to cut these in half. So I'm going to have double the amount per 4x4 print. Does that make sense? Again, so then I have one for Easter. You guys can pick and choose however you want to build these. I did not do anything with this one this time. You can create anything that you want to use. Here's my Christmas one. I'm going to give you a couple of ideas what I do with these. Okay. So Valentine's Day is kind of cool. You might want to, if you've got kids that have candy bags going out to other friends or whatever at school, definitely make more than I did on these. Yeah, I have the grandsons, but I didn't. And of course, you can choose all your little things. Make them however you want. I put my logo on there. This one, I didn't have the phone number in it. Book with me in 2024 and receive a gift. Okay, so you can kind of see the different things that I put in mine, right? And again, there's two on each one, so that I can cut these in half when I get them back from Shutterfly. Again, spring break is coming. Let me plan your next vacation. Oops, I didn't change that on my print. Oh, well. That should have been 24. I didn't realize that. Bummer. I guess I should have taken that out, but oh, well. Mishap. And then again, my Easter. just says whatever. I'm your local travel agent. Happy Easter. You know, Easter egg hunts happen at your churches, so you might want to make a lot of these if you choose to go there. Give out little Easter baskets, whatever it is that you want to do. And then of course the Halloween with the trunk or treat. Okay, so those are what I built, right? Those are the ones I built in Canva to make for my advertising. Now, what do I do with these? Well, I'll tell you. After I get them through Shutterfly, and I'm gonna like put the little video in here so that we can view it. Let me see, I downloaded it. So let's see if I can't. Let's go to our downloads. Let me go to our downloads. This is the download. That's the PDF. So let's watch the little video. Now we have the prints. Hopefully you guys can see this. We have the prints and I've downloaded them and I've have them saved. Right. Here we are. Let me stop that for a minute. I have them saved in my photos. All right. I mean, like, just like get rid of this for a second. So in my photos, you guys, I have these saved. Oh, okay. It's not going to work that way on my, everything's a hassle when I try to do something. What's new in photos? I don't really care what's new in photos. Just open up my photos. Okay. So here they are, right? So I have them saved in my photos. You guys can see them. They're in my photos on my phone. So these prints, I downloaded these prints. I shot them over to my phone because you have to have them on your phone, and I'm all about Apple. So again, I opened up my downloads, actually went to here. I did my downloads. And now you can see that they're in here and I knew what they were. Okay. So what were they? They were these, add a heading. So this one, if I open that up, right? And then I shot it over to my photos. I added it to my photos. Again, I don't know how you guys do that. I don't know if anything works differently than Apple, but I'm a Mac laptop. And there's the other one. And now I'm going to shoot it over, right, to my photos so that they're in my photos. So you guys have to get these prints from Canva. You have to download them. And then you have to get them onto your phone because you have to use Shutterfly app on your phone. Yep, we could go to Shutterfly here, but you don't get the free prints on the website. You don't get the free prints on the website. So just so you know that, okay, you can activate all this stuff, right? But you don't get the free prints. Let's just go to prints. And as you guys can see here, the 4x4, the 4x6, you guys can see it's costing you on the website, on your laptop or your desktop. So like I said, you have to use the app. So now we're going to come back. I've got everything downloaded. It's here. It's ready to roll. And here we are with me struggling through trying to use Zoom on my phone. Okay, let's watch this little video on how to use the Shutterfly app and download your pictures. To do our Shutterfly app on our phone to create the 4x4 prints that you can use for advertising. So we are going to, I'm going to share my screen on the Zoom. I am on my phone, so bear with me on this. All right, here we go. Start. I have to work my way through this. Please bear with me. There we go. Zoom. Okay. Okay.
It's screen sharing. Hopefully you guys can see this. Now, I'm in my Shutterfly. Okay. So when you guys have the Shutterfly app on your phone, you're going to have access to these free prints. So what I'm going to do is if you come down to, let's like go to the bottom, and I'm going to add in my photos. Now I just uploaded photos, so I need to find them in my, I guess, I didn't want to upload all of those.
And if you guys can see, so I made the mistake there. All you got to do is upload manually. Okay. I hit the automatic, made that mistake. So make sure you're just doing them manually and waiting for your photos, and then you can pick your photos.
Okay. My recent photos.
Right.
So my recent photos that I'm going to upload are going to be these 4. Okay, upload those 4, start those. And that's how you guys, you can see that I've got pretty much everything in my Shutterfly. I'm not sure. I must have done my entire thing the last time. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the store. We are going to go to, you guys can see across the top, and I know you can't see my finger moving it, but I'm scrolling on the across the top shop by category. We're going to go to the prints. All right. When we open the prints, you guys can see here inside the prints, you have your choice that you get free prints, the 4x4 or the 4x6. I like to use the 4x4. So I'm going to select the 4x4. Okay. So what do we want? We want glossy. We want matte. Let's go back. It like did something. Okay. So I like the glossy. You guys can choose whichever you want. I'm going to choose the glossy. All right. Tap here to view your photos larger or pinch and zoom. Okay. We don't need that because I know which ones I want. I'm going to start with my Halloween ones because that's the one I'm going to start with. And now I clicked on my Halloween one. It's got a little check mark in it, and I'm going to hit next, top right-hand corner. All right. So in each of these, you can go, and I'm tapping the little plus, and you can only do 9 at a time. Okay. And you can see now I've got 9, and I'm going to come top right-hand corner, add those to the cart. And if we want to go back again, then we are going to go to continue shopping. All right. We're going to go back to prints. We have to run through the whole thing again. We're going to do 4x4, glossy, same one. I'm going to hit next, and you just continue to do this over and over and over. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to hit on those 4x4 glossies. Reason why is my print that I've created in Canva, you can see that there's 2. So I'm going to get 2. So now I have 18, which is actually going to be 36, right? So I'm going to add those to my cart. We're going to keep on going, continue. Prints, again, 4x4, glossy. Okay, Halloween, next. And because my print doesn't have any dates or anything, I can order as many as I want. And I suggest that you guys get all of your advertising for all your holidays, whatever you want, done it once so that you're only spending that one fee for your shipping and handling. Okay, does that make sense, right? So, okay, we're going to continue shopping. We've got to keep on adding, and I'm just going to keep on going. I'm going to do this 36, and 36 is 72. I'm getting these for Halloween. I am doing a trunk or treat. So I'm going to get, at least 72, if not more. I wish you could order more at a time. Let's see, what's this do? Okay, we don't want that. All right. add that to cart. I just had to see what that was. All right. So again, now I'm at 4 of those. So that's 72. I'm going to continue. I'm going to add more of those because I know that sometimes trunk or treats, you can do a lot of handing out, right? Because you're handing out candy. And of course, remember that what I'm making is good for next year as well. So I'm just going to continue to get these so I don't have to worry about it next year. Well, I might have to reorder. Depends on how many you actually end up handing out, right? So we're going to just go, continue, continue, continue. And you guys can kind of see what we do, right? So now I have how many stacks of 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to do 2 more of those. Okay. Prints, 4x4, glossy, Halloween. Next. 1, 2, 3. You can see, add to cart. Continue one more time for these ones, prints. And then, oops. All right. So I've got my Halloween ones. Now I'm going to add in some of the other ones. I'm going to do 4x4, glossy, pick my print. What's next is Christmas, what I do for Christmas. And you can do all kinds of different things. So whatever you want to do for Christmas, like you can take them to your local, like Safeway, I don't know, Dillon's we have here. We don't have a Safeway. Kmart, if they have outside live trees, you can tie them onto that kind of thing. So, or whatever else, if you kids go to school, wrap them around a candy cane or, you know, a little goodie bag for the kids at school. Okay, there's those. So now we've got 9 of those. Prints. 4. Makes sense. Next. 18. We'll do prints. I'm going to do, I think, 36 of these. All right. Okay. So I need one more batch of those. I'm going to do all of mine so that you guys can see how much it is when I get all of mine ordered. Okay, so now we have 36 prints, but remember, I've got mine doubled. So 36 is actually 72 because I'm cutting these in half. Remember that. So again, the same as my Halloween, I'm cutting those in half. See, because there's 2 of them, right? There's 2 of them. All right, so next, more prints, which makes it even more cost effective. So next I have, what is next? Valentine's Day. I'm just going to go in order of, and you can do these. You could do them something for Thanksgiving if you wanted. It's just totally up to you guys. All right. Of what all kinds of things that you want to make with these prints. I just think it's a great way to advertise your business locally. All right. So now I've got 2 Valentines. You know what? 2 is 18 is 36 Valentines. I'm just going to keep it at 36. If I need more, I can always get more. Now I'm going to do my Easter. I'm going to do a little more on Easter. Because again, remember your Easter have egg, right? Egg hunts for the kids. Those types of things. So Don't ever forget what's going on locally. Okay, I'm gonna do 4 of these. Right, and then we're gonna check out. And I'm gonna show you the checkout page. Add those, and one more time. Prints, 4x4, glossy, Easter, right? Next, and then we got them all. Nice. Add your card. Excuse me. All right, so to start from the bottom, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Must have missed one. 7. Oh, that's good enough. 7. Must have actually dumped one. 7 of our Halloween. We have 4. Oh, there's the Halloween. So 8 Halloween, 4 Christmas, 2 Valentine's Day, and 4 Easter. All right, so now we're gonna go to checkout. Let's see. Economy shipping. Yep, that's all we don't need to rush it, right? So we're just gonna make that, and you guys can see it's $16.98, right? So I'm gonna place my order. This has got to be my credit card needs to be changed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but I kind of just wanted to see that for you guys. So you guys.
Okay, I stopped that there because you know what, you guys, it ended up just being the $16.98. I did the checkout, and so I got all of those for $16.98, and I ordered those, and they will be on the way here. As soon as they print them. So what do I do when I get them? Well, I'll tell you, I have a hole punch, and you can do it however you guys feel like you want to do it. But this is how I have done it in the past. I have a hole punch, and I punch a little hole. After I cut these in half, I punch a little hole in the top corner. That's why my designs have a little area that you can punch a hole, right? That one's not one, but up here and up here. So I do that on all of them. I cut them in half, and then I punch a hole. I also went to the dollar store, whatever, the Dollar Tree, and I bought a ball of jute. So JUTE, right? It's a ball of jute for $1 or $1.25. Now I think the Dollar Tree is whatever it is, right? And I got my hole punch there as well. So you guys, minimum cost. Remember, this stuff tax write-off to begin with. This is all marketing material, whatever kind of supplies that you need. All right. So never forget that. Always save your receipts just to have them in hand. Label your receipts, put them in a baggie. I don't know how you guys do all of your stuff like that, but definitely keep everything that you spend money on. And then I put my little jute string through that. I cut little jute strings. I tie it. And for my Halloween ones, then I also, last year I got little baggies at the Dollar Tree. So they've got cool little baggies that have, they're a pumpkin or a ghost face or whatever. And again, you guys can choose however you want to do this. This is just what I did last year, and I will do it again this year. I got these little baggies. I think there was like 10 in for $1.25. Maybe there was more. I can't even remember, but whatever it is, right? So I ordered, how many did I order? We ordered 8, which 8 times 9 is, I don't even know, 72. So is that twice the amount? Is what, 144? 144 baggies that I need, correct? And then you just get little candies. And again, you can get the, at the Dollar Tree also, there's baggies of, like Tootsie Roll. So you can get Tootsie Rolls and you just throw a couple of little things in these baggies. You have your little jute wrapped through the corner of this, and I tie up the baggie with this on it. Now the kids are coming to your trunk or treat, and you have passing them out the little cute little baggie with candy in it. And it's got this little Halloween thing. And of course, kids aren't going to open it up right away. It's going to go home. Mom and dad's going to see this. They're going to say, what is this? Right? So they're going to see this and hopefully they keep it. Whether they keep it or not, you did your due diligence, and we tried to get our name out there as best we can. So that in a nutshell is how you're going to use Shutterfly to market yourself. Again, you can do this for all kinds of different things, you guys. You can see here in the past, I had golf. You can market yourself locally at golf courses. You can ask them if you have a local golf courses in your town. I had advertising going out. So you can go into the golf shops at the golf courses, and maybe you can put these in there as well. Using those 4x4 or 4x6 free prints, definitely a win-win when you're only paying what did we have? The 8 packs of 9 on the Halloween, and then all those for less than $20, you guys, right? For less than $20. So I feel that if you guys really think outside the box, again, if you want a local, you want to be a destination wedding, do bachelor, bachelorette, then you make one for that. Think of what maybe you want to do sports stuff. Maybe you have a sports team. Maybe you've got a college. Maybe you've got schools. Maybe you're a part of the PTA. Maybe you're just really active in your community, maybe in your church. So you want to offer your church something that has to do with your mission trips, wellness retreats, all that stuff, you guys. It's unlimited. You guys have unlimited options at your fingertips in your local area. So don't forget to use it, right? I plan on joining my moose. I suggest, again, you guys do too, for a small fee to be a part of your moose. Maybe you already are and you're just not thinking about that, right? I went when I was visiting my mom in Washington. They are in their moose. They go to bingo, right? These are things that you just don't think about. Bingo people are people that play of all ages, whatever it is. The 2 other ladies that joined our table, that my mom and my mom and Ed, it was their birthdays, that they bingo with 2 of their lady friends. One of them is a golfer, and she was talking about their golf club that is going to Amsterdam on a cruise next year. So darn it for me that I was unable because it's already booked. But you see, just talking to people at places like that, you have unlimited travel options. Okay. So again, I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys find value in this. I hope you use this to your advantage, and let's get out there and start marketing ourselves. Okay. So let's do this, and a win, win, win. Yes, you guys. Again, this is Becky Cohen. I am your 1-star platinum leader, trainer, travel booker. Okay. Have a good night.